Hi everyone, Love to Share is here again. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to put an image inside of text in Photoshop. So, first you're going to open your Adobe Photoshop. After you open, you click File, click New, and then at the New Document window, you decide what is the size of your canvas you're going to create. For example, you decide to create an A4 size of canvas. So you click A4 and then you decide the orientation of your page if you want portrait or landscape. So for example, I want to choose landscape here. Click and then you can see the measurement above, the width and the height. And this is the width in terms of millimeters in an A4 or an international paper. So next, set to 300 resolution and then click create. Okay, this is the white portion is now your canvas or the working space of an image. So this time we're going to create or a text and an image inside the text. So first you're going to type the text here. Click the text tool and then type here for example okay, and then click the move tool to accept, and then you can move the text to position it at the center of your screen. I am pressing Ctrl T to transform or to resize. So meaning Ctrl T, you can rotate, you can transform, you can reduce the size, and you can enlarge the size of your text. You hold down the shift key on your keyboard to retain the proportion while resizing your text. Okay, you press enter. So if you want if you do not want to retain the proportion of your text, you can press Ctrl T, and then if you decide to increase the height, so you can drag and then you press enter. So to put the image inside the text, you just simply at the layers palette here, layers palette, you choose a picture you want to put inside the text. For example, this picture, I'm going to drag it to the canvas. Hold down your left mouse button, then release at the canvas. Then wait till the picture appears. So you make sure that the picture is above the layer of the text here, and then you can resize the picture to fit with the text. So if you want to view which portion on an image is inside the text, so you first accept or you press enter to resize, and then you can here you can change the opacity here. This is 100. You can decrease the opacity. See, it decreases the opacity, and look, in this portion will be portion of the picture will be put inside the text. So if you decide to resize the picture, you press Ctrl T, and then you can resize if you want. Just okay, for example, that's okay with you. And then now you can now right click at the picture layer here at the layers palette. You right click at the name of the layer, right click here, and then you choose or left click create clipping mask. Click. Okay, so meaning the picture will be inserted inside the text, but this time you can still press Ctrl T to resize the picture. You can still resize the picture which is inside the text. Okay, and then you can move, just point here. These are the resizing box, and when you point the mouse here, you can move to reposition your picture inside the text. So for example, that's your design you want, and then you can now apply effects on your text. So for example, you want to just simply right click on your text and then go to blending options here, and then you can choose, you can move these layer styles to see the text. You can put a stroke if you want here. You click the stroke, the name, so that you can choose the color of the stroke here. So for example, you decide a blue color here, it's light blue or dark blue. So then for instance, you decide light blue, or that one, and then you click OK. So you can still resize the thickness of your outline. You can move this one to increase your stroke, thickness of your stroke. So for instance, that is your design, and then you can add, for instance, if you want to add an outer glow, you can click this one, and then you can choose. So for instance, you want a glow which is white, and then you can spread, drag this one, the size. You cannot see actually the spread because our background is white and our color we have chosen is the white. So for instance, we choose yellow here, and then you click OK. So you can change this one to normal, the blending mode, and then look or observe what will happen. Okay, it increases the size and the spread of the text, and you can also add noise. You can see this can actually change your stroke or your glow into a grainy one. Okay, for instance, that's your setting, and then you click OK. So you can now import this one to any application, to Microsoft Word or Microsoft PowerPoint. So for instance, you are going to put that in Microsoft Word, you can import that one. So if you want transparent graphics without this white, you can simply remove this visibility icon for the background here. So this time you can now save this one as PNG so that it will be transparent to other applications. So click File, you make sure, click Save As, and then you choose, if you want transparent graphics, you choose PNG, or this is actually portable network graphics. So for instance, I want to save this one on my desktop, and I want to change this one to TY, the file name. Make sure this is PNG, portable network graphics, and then I'm going to put it at this tutorial folder on my desktop, and I'm going to save, and then click OK. And then you can now interface or import that one to PowerPoint presentation or any other applications. Okay, so clicking this one, and then observe when I'm going to paste this one, copy and paste it to other applications. Paste this one here. Okay, you cannot actually observe what transparent graphic is until you put a background. So you click design, for instance, in PowerPoint, and then we're going to add a background, format background, and then we're going to put a black background here, black. Okay, you see it's actually transparent without the white here. But if you're going to choose the JPEG when you save here, even this is already transparent without the background. If you save this one to JPEG, file save, and then you choose a JPEG. That one, for example, you change this one to JPEG here, and then you click save at tutorials folder, save. Okay, you click OK. Look what is the difference between the two, the JPEG and the PNG. Here is the JPEG, and I'm going to copy this one to PowerPoint. Copy and paste it on a PowerPoint application. Here. Paste. You see? You can actually, there is a white portion of an white background with the JPEG one. Even it is transparent in my Photoshop. Okay, so that is how to insert or put a picture inside of text in Photoshop. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and thanks for watching.